by forcing yourself upon it, because that's what it is. And by that definition, yes, what you are doing is illegal, it's immoral, it's wrong, and no matter what social media you're on, there should be like a fucking zero tolerance policy for it. At least the aspect of normalizing it should be fucking contained, because it's really disgusting behavior. Now, if we go back to this sign, the Zeta sign, which actually started around 2019, but it's alive and fucking well, ladies and gentlemen. For instance, okay, I found one account that says, just some aqua dick for all my zoos. Imagine having a mate with that, going in and out of you. Holy, what a dream. Stay in love and empower zoos. Zoo pride. Zoo positivity. Zoophobia. And I have to censor this out, but that's a fucking dolphin dick. Okay, if you've never seen what a dolphin dick looks like, it's a fucking lead pipe on a goddamn animal. I feel bad for the dolphin receiving the cock in return. That looks like an actual, like, sentient being attached to this person, okay? There is no human that could ever match. Mandingo, alright, is but a tiny creature in comparison to the phallic organs of a fucking dolphin. But hey, on the other image, I'm actually seeing the dude jack it off, so it's kind of fucking wild. Now, if you think this account was memeing, okay, this has been here since October 2020, since the same time Twitter updated the date. If you think this is a fucking joke, okay, they have uploaded, without a doubt, and I have to censor this. I guess I'll explain this disgusting process, okay? What is a human getting his starfish, his chocolate starfish, tongue-jacked by a dog, alright? Yes, it really physically hurts to watch. Ladies and gentlemen, that will be burned into my mind till the day I am actually dead. That dog is having a fucking time, dude. That dude's asshole must taste like fucking peanut butter. You never know. But yeah, they're actually sharing this stuff. And by the way, all right, just to put the legality in question, this account, since I don't know if it's from the United States or anything, but if they were in the fucking if they were in the state of Washington, that shit's a fucking felony, by the way. Rightfully goddamn so. Here's another one. This isn't even like bad, okay? This is like what gets retweeted all the time. Like, does your life story include a horse with a striped butt? If not, don't you think it's time? No, I really don't think I need a horse's ass in my life, dog. I mean, I get enough ass plenty as it is, boys and girls, alright? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm good on that department. I don't need a horse's ass to add on top of that, you feel me? Here's another one, by the way. This is really fucking gross. Animals can't consent. Official sources stated this is false. If you don't know what this meme is, it's a play on what they're doing with, like, Donald Trump nowadays. He's been molding since the fucking presidency's been over. Every time he tweets something, Twitter basically corrects him and tells everyone, yeah, this guy's BSing, right? It's just the funniest fucking troll on Twitter. Like, if Jack Dorsey has ever done anything right, it's found a way to troll the current acting president of the United States. That is fucking hilarious. But yeah, official sources stated this is false. How about I tell you that animals actually can't consent? Like, you're trying to, like, justify this fucking shit, and it's really disgusting. Like, what they're trying to do is normalize the idea of having sex with animals, which is an illegal and immoral act, by the way, alright? Again, I'm not trying to be the fucking morality police, but I'm just saying, like, I think most human beings can agree that doing a defenseless animal that really doesn't know what the fuck is going around, it's happening to it, is actually immoral and wrong. I think that's a pretty fucking constant on most people's radar, right? Yeah, and like we said earlier, animals actually can't consent. You're full of shit. Get out of here. I really want to see your sources. I really do too. This is where you stop. I agree, Cosmo. I agree. This is where everyone goddamn stops to. That is just wrong. Shut the hell your mouth. तुम अपना मुंह बिल्कुल बंद कर दो साले. Fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. You can never have a good song with that hedgehog is what it's good time for. I love how, like, they have this graph now. Zoophiles account for 20% of furries, right? So approximately 500,000 furries, I guess, are actual zoophiles, which I don't really believe, by the way. It seems like now they're like trying to get onto the point of the fucking, now they're 8% of the world is into this shit. You're telling me 624 million human beings in the world are like, yeah, man, my dog looks mighty goddamn cute. Let's fuck that rectum up, fam. No, I don't think that's true at all. I don't know where you're getting these, like, facts from. But again, as you can see, the Zeta symbol is being used as sort of like a calling, like, dog whistle card card for this kind of BS. Okay, gotta tackle this one. No, scientists don't agree that animals cannot consent to humans. And no, that is not a scientific source. Therapy is not given unless the person is destructive or distressed, impaired in social, occupational, or other areas of function. No, actually no. So where's the source? I love when people are like, no, scientists don't agree. Okay, if you know that, then provide your fucking source. Like, they're so quick to call out the other person's source, but like they actually gave a source. This person didn't give a source. They're just like, no, you're wrong. Done. Get out. Like, bro, the world doesn't work on your fucking. The world runs on facts, not opinions. Okay, like that's just reality. Therapy is not. No, it actually is destructive. You are destroying the sanctity, the holiness of this fucking cute little animal. That's wrong. That should be treated as wrong. People praise me for treating my horse very well when they don't know my attraction. The same people who swear that zoophiles mistreat and abuse the animal. Yeah, if you take it all the way, that's actually mistreating and abusing the animal. You know, it's fine to like your animal, but the moment you cross the line and start, you know, really loving your animal, that's mistreating and abusive to the animal. And if you don't agree with me, then you should probably agree with the fucking government that makes these rules, rightfully so, that tell you it's wrong. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that was just a small taste of what effectively is going around on Twitter. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to reiterate the fact that this is no call to action. I don't want anybody to just, like, go out of their way to harass or attack anybody in this. They don't deserve to have that. Nobody deserves to have harassment or any attack towards them. And I certainly can never condone that, and I actually fucking vilify if anybody does that too, because fighting fire with fire is just terrible. These people don't deserve hatred. If anything, these people deserve rational, level-headed responses. Like, if somebody tries to normalize this, the only healthy thing that you can do as a person is tell them that they are factually fucking incorrect. Like, this is wrong behavior. And the fact that it's even somewhat normalized is really fucking disgusting. Like, I don't really despise or hate anybody. It takes a lot for me to hate somebody, and if somebody's doing this, or if somebody is allied with this kind of cause, hey, look, you can believe and do whatever you want. I'm not going to hate you, but in reality, all I can say is this is wrong behavior to have. I think both sides of this situation, before I end this, I gotta say, like, these people are wrong too. The people that promote hatred and violence against these people are also fucking wrong too. Because you're not really doing anything to delegitimize this BS that exists. If anything, you're assisting these people in looking like the fucking victims, when in reality, the actions that they would commit to an animal does not grant them victimhood. Honestly, all you have to do is pretty much approach it with the Gandhi perspective that most Indians have fucking come to know. And it's to be relaxed, it's to be calm, it's to understand that, listen, you have to tell these people that they're wrong, and that's through using facts and fucking logic. Because zoophilia is wrong, and bestiality is what it effectively leads into, regardless of whatever you think, right? That will lead into that. It's honestly a fucking slippery slope in that case. And it's why this has to be stopped right here. This stuff is too fucking normalized, and there's too many people who have been basically utilizing these symbols to help guide impressionable people to start thinking of, or potentially maybe even fuck their animals, right? Like, it depends on how you get into it. It depends on what community that you got into. But overall, it's a really disgusting practice, and no real state really allows this. And honestly, I shouldn't surprise you why they don't. And most social media will not let you do it. For instance, you know, if you go all the way, most social media services will probably fucking cut you off right there, and I guess rightfully so, because by definition you are bringing harm to a fucking animal that cannot, in all honesty, consent. So yeah, you know, fuck the Twitter, you know, the nonsense. Twitter has just the weirdest fucking communities, the weirdest rules, and zoophilia is just one of the biggest fucking pillars of YouTube, or Twitter in this case. Ladies and gentlemen, I find it disgusting. This is Mutahar, and yeah, I'm out.
I love Project Melody. She's amazing. She's awesome. She's a meme. Waifu overlord. Literally everything you could want in a web. That's said and done. Fan base, you're too strong. I was trying to hold composure, but it's not happening. It's impossible. Your power is just too much. I made a tier list talking about the most powerful anime villains of all time, all right? And when I was talking about Project Melody on a live stream, I said I love Project Melody. And I do. I love her. She's awesome. But I also love Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. Like, using love in a sentence doesn't necessarily mean that you are sexually infatuated with the person. Not saying that I'm not when it comes to Project Melody. I'm just saying it doesn't necessarily apply, okay? But you guys, you savages, you blew it out of proportion entirely. All right, I had to stay away from my subreddit for a full goddamn week because literally every meme was how I said in my live stream, I love Project Melody. This shipping stuff is too powerful, okay? I've said this before and I'll say it again. You guys run the show. It's insane. I don't know how you do it. Like, this is my channel where I'm supposed to be some evil, maniacal, toxic bastard asshole sarcastic. All right, I try. I like to think that I do a pretty good job to the point that other YouTubers came up with brilliant video ideas for me where, you know, I actually do something terrible. The internet will blow up to cancel me. But since I'm just such a brilliant arsehole, you can't cancel me. They've tried. They've tried so many times. They just can't do it. I mean, so far they've, you know, struck out like that. People have tried to cancel me over various things. And while I do definitely generate pleasure from all of that and think I'm pretty much still in the right, I think everything I've more or less done. For some reason, people view me like to have this invincibility thing going on where no matter what I say or what I do, I'll come out unscathed somehow. All right. And while, well, you guys are probably the most supportive fan base of all time, and I love you guys. If you're new here, definitely subscribe. Become part of the greatest fan base of all time. And definitely look forward to that video where I may or may not say the N-word. The only people that can consistently flex on me are the fans. I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me. Like, by any logical standpoint, I don't like getting into beef with people. I mean, I feel so bad for them. I don't want to completely destroy them, you know. The people I get into beef with are like the big companies, like, you know, Funimation. Or whatever. Kind of feels good to come out of top. Not gonna lie. We've had some pretty epic story arcs in the Lord Nevermore Chronicles. But for whatever reason, you guys are the only people on this planet that can consistently flex on me. So while this Project Melody shipping thing is great, and I love Project Melody, you took over my comments, my subreddit, everything. From that one throwaway line that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Not saying it doesn't mean anything, and stuff maybe going on behind the scenes. But goddamn, you're too strong. Anywho, this is why I didn't do the Memenator lately. I was kind of waiting for the storm to pass, for all the I love Melody memes to kind of leave. And I know a lot of you have been asking me to do another episode of the Memenator. So welcome, people, to another episode of the Memenator, where I go and laugh at memes on the subreddit, where we flex on other people, or you flex on me. Oh my god, I love our story arcs. The Sakura arc, the Deku Saga, great stuff all around, with the overarching plot of Project Melody. Oh my god, anywho, let's jump right into the memes. So, why hasn't, or did I miss it? Now, let's talk about this. Is it me, or did Meliodas and Ban find girlfriends that look like their best friend, Nani? No one has ever talked about it. This is so sad, but actually kind of hilarious. And Tokyo Ghoul fans are probably seeing, like, Vietnam War PTSD flashbacks of when they wanted the main character to be gay with his buddy. Ban and Meliodas were so close to being gay. Anyway, moving on. Don't worry, Nux. Where we're going, you won't need any beds. Melody. God damn it. I said that to Hiding, and I knew it would come back to bite me the minute it left my lips. Dio Bionicle! And here I thought Bionicle was crap. Billie Eilish really performed at Coachella at 17. Ha! Itachi wiped out the Uchiha clan at 13. Take that. That's pretty hilarious. I love that. 5 collaborations in less than 2 months. If they don't get together, I'll be shocked. No, the world will be. And I know you're serious because you said the world not so hard. I got Project Melody, Project Melody likes making me uncomfortable. I force YouTubers to dub extreme anime clips. Deepest hentai with critical and Project Melody. Just frick already. Well, what can I say? You people like the collabs I do with Melody. I love Melody, so I like collabing. Oh no, here I go again. God damn it. Editor, please cut that out. How harems should end. With everyone pregnant and the main characters flipping out. You see, this is not accurate because I'm convinced that main characters in harem anime have no balls, okay? How is it that there's a cast of like 100 women that all want to frick him and he fricks none of them? This is why hentai is the superior and more life-accurate art form. Definitely subscribe for deepest plots in hentai too. Project Melody and voice. Absolute intellectuals and with my school with this. You like anime too, but I thought I was the only one. Do you want to do it? AKA join the anime club. It's not like I'm doing it for you or anything. Taka. Very cool. And you know this was probably written by you, right? Anyway, Naruto has dead parents, no friends and family, and is bullied by everyone in the village. Sakura gets called annoying. Sakura, I see. So this is how Naruto must have felt. There are so many reasons to hate this bitch, and yet there are still some people that make believe they're Sakura fans online. And the worst thing is, anytime there's some thread praising Sakura, you got a whole bunch of hashtag My Hero Acadumbasses in the responses. You got so many people that are tagging me on Twitter to come destroy these fam, but I don't need to destroy them. By the fact that they're standing Sakura, you see, they've destroyed themselves. When you're sending a dude to the Shadow Realm one way or another, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With a gun behind him. I mean, to be fair, I have something very important that I wanted to say for a very long time. I believe that all political elections should be done through duels of Yu-Gi-Oh! It will show strength and fortitude, wit and mind, and is definitely less cheating than whatever polling system the American government came up with, and how every politician is just flinging poop at each other for the entire runtime. Nah, fam, get down to business, get ready to throw down. I'm convinced that all politics should be done through Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments. Sorry. Nux and Melody's child becomes a YouTuber. People in charge of YouTube cowering in terror.
Without a sound.
Let's have some fun. Into battle with hearts aglow! Let's end this.
shadows.